In this country where murder is legal, anyone can kill people. When he comes here, he finds it is peaceful, everyone on the street is kind, and there is no policeman. What makes people even more strange is that the shops here are not closed at night but no one snatches them. They are not like the legendary country where people can kill people at will. This is clearly a very happy country. But even so, he did not dare to relax his vigilance and still habitually fell asleep with a gun. The next day, he walked around the streets and alleys and obviously found that there was still something different here. Although everyone looks friendly, no matter where they are, they will carry a gun with them. Looking at the old man smiling at him in front of him, he feels an indescribable weirdness in his heart. But before he could think about it, a familiar roar came from behind. A blonde man suddenly called him and asked the boy to hand over all the money to him. The boy said he would not give it to him. Then the blonde man threatened the boy to leave money or kill him. As soon as he finished speaking, the originally lively street became quiet in an instant. All the residents hid in the room and watched calmly. He did not feel panic at all. Then he ignored the man's provocation and then turned over and came to the back of the car. This move completely angered the man. He immediately took out his gun. Just as the trigger was about to be pulled, the man's arm was shot by an arrow. The man looked at the arm that was shot through by the arrow and shouted in pain. It turned out to be the bow and arrow shot by the woman on the second floor. Then all the residents rushed to the streets and surrounded the man and showed a strange smile on his face. Wang Mao was immediately frightened and panicked. Then he thought about the gun but was knocked away again. At this time, the man seemed to have realized something. Then a bow and arrow pierced his heart, and the residents still looked as usual in the face of the bright red bloodstains on the ground. The boy watched all this quietly, and he realized that this place was really a country where people could kill people at will. But the people here were also to maintain absolute order. The news that was spreading out of nowhere made outsiders think that people could be killed at will. There were many people who were brainless like men who were preparing to come here to kill. But everyone was desperate to find that this place is more terrifying than hell. Then he left here and met a man halfway through, who had killed many people to protect himself. But now he just wants to find a safe place to spend the rest of his life. The man asked the boy if he came from that country and was it really safe and livable, and the boy said it was very good.